Online, am I audible? Online, am I audible? Can you hear me? Yes. Good. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are you all? Fine. Good. Now, let's see what we have discussed in the previous ones. File, open folder, full stack 9. Oh, okay. Now, let me repeat what we have discussed yesterday. We have discussed yesterday in such a regard basics of Git and GitHub. Today we'll see somewhat advanced ones. Now, Git is a distributed version control system. So understand this point, very much important. Git is a software you need to download and use it. But GitHub is just a website. You don't need to download it, right? So Git is a distributed version control system. We need to download and install it. How do you download it? You go to the downloads link and you click on Windows and you click on 64-bit. Automatically you will just set up. You can just download and you can just install it, sir. Once it is installed, you can able to check it whether it is working or not. Open it, command prompt, and type it here, git space -v. Now Git is installed correctly. That means if Git is installed, sir, Git commands you can use. You can use commands such as git bash, git cmd, or git gui. Okay. These things are used to select your particular files, store your particular versions, and push this into local repository into something in cloud repository. Now, before you push it into cloud repository, you should have a cloud repository ID, na? You want to push it into GitHub. But before you push it into GitHub, first you should have a GitHub ID. You should have a GitHub account, right or not? So you go there. If you want to have a GitHub account, all you have to do is, why did it not get signed? Okay, you go here, click on GitHub, create an account. Once you created an account, then it will create a GitHub profile for you. In that, it will show you the dashboard like this. In this dashboard, click on new, select new, and then give a repository name, and then go down and then create repository. Here you can have a public repository or private repository. Any doubts, sir? Any doubts? No. Yesterday we tried this, and which I can show you one more time. Go here. Not this. Yesterday I think we tried something full stack 9, na? No, this is not the yesterday one. Let's delete this. Delete this repository. If you want to delete any repository, sir, Go to settings. Today I will explain you settings and all the things actually. Go to settings, go down, click on here, last, delete this repository. I wanna delete, Control C, Control V, delete this repository. 1729. If anyone have systems, you can do it with my system only. Okay. Now open it here, not this. Open it this. Now I already connected here Git. So I will go here. I will go to my folder, specific desktop, Naresh IT, full stack 9. Here, if you see, if you go here, views, show hidden items. If you go here, view, show hidden items, clicked. There is one hidden item named .git. Can you see that? I told you Git will store every version. If you remember yesterday, I tried to merge something. Okay, when I did pull and merge, it showed me previous version and current version both. So how it will know previous version and current version both? Because it stores everything. Even a small change you do also it will store. Everything is stored in this folder of .git. Okay, see how many it is storing it. Now what I will do is I will just delete it. Now in your repository, now in your local folder, there is no Git. Now again, let's do the commands. Now let's go to GitHub. Let's create a repository. Go here, click here, new repository. In the new repository name, let's give a name. I'm giving in a name, same name. No need to worry. Whatever the repository you are having, full stack 9, the same name, same repository I'm creating again. Because I deleted, na? So you don't need to worry about link. Whatever the link you have, same link it will come. And sir, when I'm creating, please see this. Do you wanted to have any template? No. Like, do you want to give any description for it? Your repository? No. Actually, descriptions will come right side. If I open GitHub, if I open someone's repository, some yeah, something. Imagine if I open any repository, this one will be there, na? Here people will write about what is their project and all. That is the description. Do you want to write anything? No, usually I don't. Okay, go down. Do you wanted to put public or private? Sir, understand it. If you put private, few problems will be there. If you put a private, you can't put you can't create a link of page. Actually, GitHub, you can create a pages also, which I will show you deployment. You can't create that, first point. Second one, if you put private, no one able to see your repository. Even though they come to your profile, they cannot see it until or unless you share them. You should tell them these people I wanted to see because they are my collaborators. That means they are also working in the same repository. Then they will do. Like we all are working in one project, Ray. The project is not completed. Still it is undergoing. Do we reveal our code? No. But still we want to share, na? Then we will use this GitHub. Sir, is it the only GitHub is the only one like this? No, there are so many. For example, in my company, we use something called GitLab. In our company, we use something called GitLab. Uh, Let me show it to you. Basically, what will happen, GitLab will look like this only. In your coding, you will do VS Code, na? It will be connected to your VS Code one. All you need to do is just click on the buttons. Automatically, it will push. Directly, it will be connected. Not this. Like this, whatever the code is there, everything will be everything will be attached to the branches. If someone pushed any branch, if someone made any attempt to push it, automatically you will also get it. So this guy pushed it something. So automatically we can able to pull it. Every day we pull and we push. These things can be done with a button click only. If you don't want commands and all, people do it most of the times with this only. Why don't they do, companies do this GitHub and all? Because companies don't want to tell us their actual repository. When we three work, I will tell you na link. In this link, the code is there. Company don't want to tell. Company will put it like main repository somewhere, and they will ask you to do chota codes only. They will collect all your chota codes and then they will combine. Are you all getting my point, ma? Okay, it's a simple organization maintenance. Now, anyway, do you want to put a README file? For every GitHub, there will be something called README file. There will be something called README file. What this README file will do, this README file, if you add it to your repository, it will contain automatically, dot README kind of extension, README.md. One file will be created. Imagine someone downloaded your repository. They want to know what is in your repository, how to download your file, how to put it your file, everything. Then you will write it in this readme. It will come under under down, like in GitHub. See, someone created this. This is something, someone created this public repository. Now see, they are giving some description about this, right or not? This all is readme only. Are you getting my point, ma? Always try to get it something searched, latest one. For example, you all are full stack developers. Full stack Marina. Always type in the similar way so that you will get so many full stack man. See, someone created a man full stack one. So you will take it and then you will start to build it from there. Someone created a store for this. Then you download it. And if you download it, how to use it? See, they gave so many description. This is all comes under one file called readme.md. See, this is the file. Is it clear, ma? Now, if you wanted to put in your file, same thing if you want to put ext dot git ignore. There is one thing called dot git ignore. Dot git ignore is a file. In that file, if you put any file name, when you are pushing into GitHub, that file will be ignored. Like, okay, this is my website now. Now in this, I will write it here, something like secret.txt. Imagine in this secret.txt, I will give all my API keys and all. Now, when I push it to GitHub, this secret also will come now, right or not? So you can able to see my secret things now, which is wrong. Or imagine in application, my database password will be there, my hosting password will be there. Everything I have to give now. If my application should work, I will give my username, my password of databases in my application, full stack application. But if I give this and push it in the GitHub, sir, when you see it, you will also use my things now. And I don't want to do that. Or API keys. I don't want to take my API keys to you. For if you want to use Google Map or something, I will use API keys. I don't want you to use my API keys. In these cases, whatever the files which I kept it, everything, I will write it in git ignore. I will create dot git ignore. In that dot git ignore, if I write secret.txt, when I push it to GitHub, this secret.txt will not be pushed. It will be there in your local host, but it will not go to the GitHub. Is it clear, man? That is git ignore file. Last but not less, license. Like you are giving it for open source, na? If you see some repository, it will have something called MIT license. Okay, you can put it a license if you are releasing it for something open source. That means anyone take my program, do anything you like. I don't care, no worries. Like that, you can issue some license. Or if anyone take my program and do anything, then I will show you. I will just put you in the court. Then put your license. Are you getting my point, ma? Anyway, we don't want to go that shit. I created private repository. See, lock symbol came. Go to insights, go down. Online, if anyone have any doubts also, please let me know. Now let's go here. Let's create one more repository. Same thing. This time public only. I will not do anything. Create repository. Now you can actually use something called GitHub Copilot. GitHub Copilot will give you program suggestions. Without you writing the program, it will give you some suggestions. AI one. But the problem is GitHub Copilot is paid one. Okay, it will ask you some $20 per month. And also, this is my link. You can use something called GitHub Desktop. Sir, I am feeling difficulty with this all commands and all. You can download something called GitHub Desktop. If you download GitHub Desktop and you can see something something like this. If you click on pull origin, it will come pull. If you click on push, it will automatically push. Something local if you want to maintain, that is called GitHub Desktop. If you want to use GitHub Desktop, it's very easy to use. But I highly recommend you to use commands. So that I know that first 4 or 5 days it will be difficult, but just note it down somewhere, paper, see it and type it. On 5th, 6th day, it will be perfect for you. Okay. And that makes you something separate from other people. Next, how do you want to connect your repository? You can connect repository through two things. One is SSH or one is HTTPS. Both are having same. It's like link is different. I will use HTTPS because internet it is easy to connect. HTTPS is easy to connect. Now this is my link. Let's start, sir, everyone. Go here, terminal, new terminal, top, git init. That means git came. You can see that you or git add dot git is added. Then next git commit. I'm giving my commit, sir, -m. Okay. You can give whatever the message you want whenever you are committing it, sir. I'm giving in a commit like HTML or full stack git. Everything is committed, sir. So once everything is committed, CLS, once everything is committed, they all stored in local repository. Now everything is stored now. How do you push it? To push it, first you need to connect. Only for first time, you need to connect git remote, uh, uh, git remote, add origin. Origin is the name I am giving to it. And what is the link? This is the link. So now git remote origin is added. Once it is added, how do you push it? Git push dash u origin main. Automatically now you can push it. Most interesting point. First time, if you are doing this, it will ask you something like git config, which you have to say git config dash dash user dot name and user dot email. Second, and also whenever you are pushing the application, it will ask you to sign in and ask you to authorize and agree. Okay, only for first time it will ask you things like this. Clear? Any doubts? Did everyone created GitHub Ma yesterday? Now everyone have GitHub account. Now, did anyone try to push the code into GitHub yesterday? Is it done? Like, can you able to push it? How many of you tried it yesterday, Ray? How many got successful? Okay, good. Those two. But what about the people who did not try it, Ray? Please try it today, sir. And even in the chart, let's see online. Online, can you hear me, ma? Okay, for some people, they did. Very good. Online, it worked for some people. Nice. For the people who are not getting it, if you don't try it, it will not come. This is not something theoretical class. You have to do it that. Or you can do something like Git clone also. You can get it so many nice Git repositories. Then now learn more, sir. Go here. This is my repository. And you can able to see it till now everything. Clear, sir? Now a GitHub repository is like a tree. A GitHub repository is like a tree where the main one will be main or master. For some people, main branch will be main or master. Now, in this main one only, the code will be there. Actual code will be there. Now, but what if, sir, one person is there, they said it, they also want to do code. They also wants to help me. Then I will be like, I will create one branch for my code and I will give this branch to someone. And when they push the code will come to only the branch. And before it comes here, before it comes to the main code, I will stop it whenever they gave the code to the branch and I will check the code. And if the code is correct and it works, then I will push it to this whole code into my main branch. Is it clear, ma? Like this, people create different branches, like staging branch will be there, production branch will be there, or testing branch will be there, or QA quality as analysis branch will be there. Okay, so they will create one branch. In that branch, you will just try to put, sir. Now let's go here. Branches here. See how many branches are there. I have only one branch, which is main branch. I can create a new branch, and I can able to give access to that particular branch to someone. Is it clear, man? Doubt, man? No. GitHub also have so many other things like issues. If when you are doing it GitHub, if any issues came, then you can able to put these issues here. Okay, any problems or something kind of one or pull requests. If anyone wants to pull your code, then pull request will come here. You have to approve it, then only it will be pulled. Actions. Now, I wanted to do some kind of actions like whenever my repository came, I wanted to connect my repository into something like, something like AWS. See, if I put my the code into AWS, and whenever I change my code in my local system and push it into my GitHub, I wanted to connect it to the AWS and I wanted to do some tasks like that automations one that you can try it using something called actions. What you will use it, ma? Actions. You can actually set it up. Let's try something like security actions, Java. You can use this. It will deploy a static, repository. If you do this, HTML, and go here, deploying a static site. Now, if you commit this, what will happen is automatically in your GitHub, whenever you try to create it or try to change it, any code, automatically it will open some kind of, GitHub link. It will create a static website using that. You can use this kind of actions or mostly for automations, people use it. This is one of the interesting one. Projects, you will give some kind of, in this projects, you will give something like reports or some kind of analysis or dashboards, whatever your project about, Those kind of things you will write it here. Okay, my project is currently 1 lakh people see in my particular site, or this much web metrics are happening it. Those kind of things are actually we will put it inside this. Now, next, wiki one is just simple. It will give you something like a roadmap. Like if your repository is something years old, when it is started, when it got changed, what change it happened, like that, it will give you complete history. For me, nothing is there. Security. This one you have to check it, sir, which is very simple. A basic settings will be there, like whether you want to allow someone or not, whether you want to put it any code checkings or not, any kind of scams or not. Everything you can able to check it here. Then insights, how many people saw your website and all traffics. Then last but not least, settings. This is the most important one. If you want to change the name, change the name. Again, if you want to put something like any another require contributors to sign off on web-based commands, like automatically whenever someone contributor just pushed their code into my particular branch, do you want them to sign in or something? Then next, branch. If you want to change your branch, imagine I have two, three branches. I have two, three branches and I want to combine them. Then I will use this main. Do you want to put it something like image for your project, so that when you share this project into social media, this image will come? Next, do you want to add discussions? Imagine you have some kind of Facebook channel or something, so you are some kind of YouTube something will be there, na? Some kind of people will be there in YouTube also, they will do programming. So those people will have GitHub, right? For the GitHub, so many people will come to their GitHub and for particular repository. And if so many people are coming into your repository, and if you wanna make it some discussions happen among them, then this discussions column will be there. It's like comics and comments inside comments, kind of Reddit. Any pull request. Do you want to allow any merge request? Yes. And normal. Squash merging means if you do one command, it will merge everything from starting to ending. It's like squash from top to down. Then next one, uh, different settings here. Allow auto merge. If you do allow auto merge, it will not ask you any questions only. Okay, basically when you are merging yesterday, it asked me questions. Do you want to merge something? But here it will not ask any questions. Pushes, same thing. Do you want to change the visibility public to private, private to private? And then do you want to put a branch any rules? Do you want to transfer your repository to someone? Or do you want to keep a copy of it? Only this is archive means you can only read it. You cannot change it anything. Last but not least, you can delete the repository. Now in this left side, so many things will be there, rules, branches and all. Let's go to something called collaborators. Now let's give. Can anyone tell me their GitHub ID? Does anyone open? Does anyone have laptops? How many are for laptops now? Open your laptops. Open GitHub. Online also. Okay, online someone named Santosh Mishra gave me. Let's try Santosh Mishra. I get it. So many Santosh Mishra. Which one, Santosh? First one. Select it. Selected. Now Dawood. shake. It's a unique one. Now, these people actually have to go and accept my invitation. If they accepted and they can able to have access to my repository, that means not only they just download or fork, they can do the code edit and they can push it into my repository. If I allow them, it will actually merge. Are you getting my point, sir? Any doubt, sir? I just send the invitations. Tell me my anyone name offline. Tell me, sir. Hemant, hyphen, accept. Quickly. Now, does anyone accepted at least? Dawood accepted. Now I will go to the Dawood one. Okay. He even forked the repository actually. So I can go here. I can even give certain types, sir. Now, mm, go down, go down. Why it is not showing it? The type, collaborators, already collaborated one. Why it is not showing it something? It has to show the roles. Now, anyway, so the people who are added, sir, the people who are added, I think Hemant Levan or someone people also gave me. Whoever added, just download the code and try to change it. Just take it. You don't need to download. You can just use this K11 Hemant. This is oh now how do you want to proceed, sir? Do you want to use GitHub desktop or do you want to use commands? Your wish. Okay, just take it this repository link. Take it my Git repository link. Okay, I think you all have my Git repository link, na? HTTPS. Just put a dot git at the end. Dot git at the end. Copy this code. Copy this one. Okay, copy this one, and then try it the same procedures. Git, you know, take take this all and then git push, git pull all the code. Is it clear, ma? Can anyone do any changes, sir? First, take my code, try to update it, or add one more file, Ray, in your name. With your name, create one file, and then try to push it into the link. When you try to push it into the link, automatically it will come. Because in my one system, I can't do it to two people. Does anyone have any questions? Does anyone have any questions? Did anyone try to push? Offline people, give me your mail ID, your usernames if you want it. Trying but not getting. Santosh Mishra, I think you didn't even get it added only, Ray. Like I requested you, but you did not give me, invitation accepted. It's still pending. So how it will come? You added? No, Ray. If you added, see how why it is showing it pending invite. Check it. Hemant K. Dawans also need to be added. I will try it with my another account. Okay. This is my URL. This is my username. Click on this. Add secret coder. I added. Then I will go here. Then refresh. I should get it some invitation now. Except Santosh Mishra, everyone accepted. Repositories. Mm, no. Why I did not get any notification? Actually, you all get it notification, huh? Hemant, you got it a notification, right? But why I did not get it? y. Then I will just copy, just go here. Yes, it is there here. Accept the invitation. Then now I have access to this now. Now you have push access to Prasad. See? So I can push it something. Any doubt, sir? Is it clear, ma? Any doubts? No. Then I will do something. What I will do, instead of doing it from normal, from VS Code, I can't push. Why? Because my VS Code is connected to that. So instead, I will use direct upload. Mm, can upload the files. Where can I see uploading files? Yes, upload files. Now I am uploading a file. I'm adding in a comic book here. And I added here comic. So commit directly to changes. Here, everyone, what you will do, don't put it directly commit. Instead, create a new branch and for this comment, and then start a pull request. That is a good one. You would never put it a direct comment. Why? Because actually they will not have give you access only. But if you put this particular one, sir, if you put this particular one, try to kind of direct value. What will happen? This you are directly combining it with main. So previous code will be changed to your code. What if your code is having some bugs? You should not put a direct code to production. Already main is running, so you should not do that. Instead, I will put something like codes sample video. Good. Go here. Propose changes. So he proposed changes. Okay. Now let's go here. Create a pull request. I requested pull request. Okay. Now next. Here, can you see here it is saying it this branch has no conflicts with the base branch because I uploaded a video and that video is not having any problem with the original existing one. But imagine original existing one index.html is there. If I also uploaded index.html only, then it will have a problem. In that, what is the code? Now, what is the code? It will compare. I think yesterday I showed you in comparison. Similarly, it will be. Now you go here. Go here. And then go to my code. Go to my code. Can you see here one pull request is there, which is from secret coder, and he's saying it like he put one comic of pull request, and I will be like, okay. So do you wanna add anything? No. Do you wanna put any role? Okay, like add role, like only for a particular person. I don't want it to directly add something kind of like that. No, I don't want to do anything. Merge, confirm merge. Merge is merged. Pull request successful. Now, can you see this, ma? Now, video is added in my main repository. Can you see that a video is added, sir? But who added it, sir? Who added it? The secret coder guy added it. He put it pull request, and that I accepted it because he is my collaborator. You push something. Did you try it? It will create a pull request to me. Online also. Why no one tried a pull request? If you do it this one, later we will do how to deploy this site and how to create a live link. I will show you for today quickly. Girls, are you having it repositories, ma? You did not even give name only. Most of the people. Girls, no one gave me the name. What you guys are doing? Are you pushing? So it will not come because you are not collaborator. Done. Hemant did online. Hemant, if you do that, it will come to me na pull request. Did you push it direct? You are directly putting the main branch. Hemant K11 merged a pull request from Prasad. So he put it something what changes he did. So he put it something like, let's open it up. He added one file called index.html. In that he wrote Hemant heading or something kind of table is there that he added it, right? But that is not a good logic. Always see, I am okay with you putting it into directly the main branch, but actually it should be pull request. So what I have to do is I have to set it up in settings. Actually, there is no problem with you guys. I only should put roles. Go here, restrict. No, require a pull request before merging. One approval it has to be. Target branch includes default branch. Next. Then come here. Because if I give direct access, what is the problem in? What if you delete my code? He added it, that's fine. Now I added one rule set. Hemant K11. Can you try it once again? Now it's not merging, right? Now I got it one pull request. Is it by you? Hemant 888. See? So the point is so simple. Earlier when you did it, it is directly added now. And now it is not adding. So now it is saying it like change it last line. See, I have changed it last line in Git and GitHub. So now it will be coming. Review required. Yes. Add your review. Okay. I will say review changes. Approve. And if I accept it, then I liked it, then I will merge it, then I confirmed merge, then it will come. Now if you see, actually change the last line came. Any doubts, ma? This is how people protect it. Online, anyone have any doubts, sir? Online or offline? So we all became a group and doing the project. The main project when we do after HTML, CSS and JavaScript, the main project which I will explain, we all will be in that project. Like each one do a certain task. That makes it perfect. Is it clear everyone or anyone have any doubts? Karna hai. So my better suggestion is try to bring it like 2-3 people become a group and that 2-3 people do it. 2 or 3 people become a group, you will have a group of friends na? So you one person will create a repository and remaining 2 people will be collaborators so that you guys will understand the complete GitHub how to manage and all. Okay, then last but not least, okay, now here actually my local repository is not up to date, so I will go here, I will just write it here, git pull, then it is just pulled. See, now if I go to git and GitHub also, down, changed last line came. Earlier it's not there. Okay. So he added it. And the video is also there. That I added it. That secret quarter guy. So I will make it change. I don't wanted this, you know, video. Stack. Decline due to repository role violation. Oh, it is doing it only also to me also, na? Why I will also be in that way? It shouldn't be, na? Why for me also it is showing it the same thing? Rules, rule sets, exempt repository admin. Now if I go here, if I try to push, shit, I forgot to save changes. Now for me, I can do main push. You can't do that. Are you getting my point, ma? Next. Did you all remember Netlify, sir? Without Netlify, everyone focus here, ma. Without Netlify, you can actually get a live website in your repository also. But for that, some rules are there. First rule, your repository should be public. For private one, you can't create a site. Second rule, your repository should have in the root folder, what is the main branch for my thing? What is the default branch for my repository? Main. Main is the default branch. In the default branch, when you see, is there any index.html? Yes. See, there is one index.html he uploaded. There should be index.html outside in your main branch, main or master, whatever the default branch. In your default branch, you should have index.html outside. Okay. Only whatever in the index.html it will show on the screen. It will not show any other things. So now I will go to index.html. I will say here for HTML, go to anchor tag. Here I will say HTML. Here I will say dot slash HTML. Inside HTML code. Inside the code, whatever the file you wanted to give, you give. For example, I will give something like media, HTML media. Why you are giving it here? Because it will show you only one page. What is that page, ma? Index.html. In that index.html, whatever you gave it, it will come onto the main screen. Now go here. How do you do that? First, two rules are public repository, and second one, main name has to be index.html, and that one has to be there with whatever you wanted to show. Click here, settings. Click here, settings. In repository settings, if you are the owner of the repository, you will get it, settings. Now, if you are not, you will not get it. For example, secret coder will not get settings. Even though he's collaborator, he will not get settings. Then next, go here, pages. You can see pages. You can see left side pages. Those are called GitHub pages. Then deploy from a branch. Okay, keep it deploy from branch only. Then click here, none. It will ask you to select a branch. Now here I'm having a total 3 branches, 4 branches. One is secret order branch, one is Hemant K11 branch, one is Hemant 888 branch. I will select main branch because main only code is there na. In that main, click on save. That's it. Click on save. That's it. In 1 or 2 minutes, you will get your own live link. It will take time for the server to complete it, but in 1 or 2 minutes, you will get your live link. Just refresh it. It will come here only. Does anyone have any doubts till now, whatever we discussed? These things as a fresher, it may seem something stressful to you, but actually these things are very useful. Try to learn tools, sir. Most of the freshers don't know this. They learn coding. Tools makes it help. Using GitHub, using VS Code in a nice shortcuts way, okay, or using something like Netlify, or using something AWS one, or these all are very easy, handy. If I don't explain also GitHub, if you try it 1 2 days, you will get it. You got my point, na? For example, for project management, we use something called Zira. Okay, like these kind of tools, or we have something called Notion to write it whatever we wanted to write. So these kind of tools, when you explore it, it will highly helpful to you. Let's refresh it. See, I got the link. https prasad.bigdp.github.io full stack 9. If you click on this, automatically, why you see this site only? Why you see this site only, sir? Because this is the index.html, maybe. Is this the one you created? Hemant, who added this name? Sandeep one and only. Hemant K11, right? You are triple eight. Online K11 guy, I think. This was created by that guy, I think. So you go here. I will just push my code again. I will just delete it all code. Online, can you hear me, ma? Online, can you hear me? What happened online? Yes, yes. Good. Now go here, add. I will commit it again and I will push it again. This time I did not put any code. So, sir, I again change it na. If you change it, it should change it in website also na. You go here. It will change it after some 1 to 2 minutes. It will not change immediate, but after some 2 minutes, whatever the thing you changed it there, it will change it here also. I deleted everything and I gave only one link. Go to settings, go to pages, select it here branch and click on save. It will automatically bring it. Any doubts, ma? I hope you all cleared it. Let's refresh. See, everything is deleted. Only one line is there. If I go to my HTML media is coming. Media page I created on that day. So you can create a websites. You can give websites links using this GitHub. Try to use GitHub pages only, then Netlify. It will be very useful. Or more interesting, earlier when you go to Netlify, what you did? Earlier you go to Netlify, you directly what you did is you directly upload it, deploy manually. But instead, instead this time go to Netlify, go to Netlify and add a new site, add a new site. Instead of clicking on deploy manually, import an existing project. Then select your GitHub. Then automatically from GitHub, everything, whatever repositories you have, it will show you. If it is a public repository, it will show here. Then show me here something like 9. So Angular 9, not 9, Angular 9. Full stack 9 is our branch. So I will select it. Then I will just click on OK for everything. What is the site name you want? Prasad. Go down, deploy. You know what will happen? Now prasad.netlify.app will be created and whatever I gave it in this GitHub, it will come to that particular Netlify. Next onwards, I will just change in my local repository. Automatically my Netlify will changes. Is it clear? And then see, this is also same thing only. Any doubts? Like this, if you do automated work, it will actually give you a greater idea on how these things works. In future, every project you do, you should do this only. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts, sir? No. Those were the things today. Okay, try to use GitHub. In GitHub, there are so many other things also. Okay, I want you to explore it and created repositories. First thing I want you to do is recently only you created repositories now. So first thing what you wanna create is go and search in GitHub, nice repository, nice project. Someone will create the projects now, download their projects, and then change it, remove their names and all variables and all, make it your own code kind of thing from that, and then push it into your repositories. Try to put at least 2 or 3 repositories in your GitHubs because company will check your GitHubs. And the 2 or 3 may be the copied one. कुछ नहीं होता. But they will not know that. Na? Put a nice title. Is it clear? You downloaded React with e-commerce, and then you given another title. Nice title. Okay. Any doubts, sir? Any doubts, ma'am? No. That's it for today. Thank you all. And tomorrow we'll let you know. Tomorrow is mostly doubt clearing session. Tomorrow is Saturday. We will have a doubt clearing session, our first doubt clearing session. This program will contain so many doubt clearing sessions. And tomorrow, most of the times, we will have a doubt clearing session. If you are just a sit and silent guy, it will not work. And I will ask each and every person what's your questions. Okay? Is it clear? Come prepared with questions. That's it for today. Thank you all, sir. Yeah. Sure, Supriya. If you have any questions tomorrow, you can ask me that I will repeat it. Anything, I will repeat it. Okay.